Welcome back to another video. My name is Abby, and today we are talking about everyone is you pushed out. Now, if you're new to this channel and you want more videos like this one, just hit subscribe, click that bell. It's going to let you know whenever I release new videos. And if you really like this video, a great way to support this channel and let me know you like this content is simply by clicking that like button. It really helps to spread this information, influence that algorithm, and most of all, I really appreciate it. So back to the video. Everyone is you pushed out. What does that mean? So let's start with a quote, and it is from Neville Goddard. All that you behold, although it appears without, it is within, of which this world of mortality is but a shadow. There you go. It is all explained in that, right? No, what does that mean? Why is Neville saying these things, and why is he speaking in riddles? He's not. What he is meaning is everything that you believe to be true, you're going to find it outside yourself. I think it's interesting in that quote to think about the shadow. This world of mortality is a shadow. And what does that mean? It's a reflection, right? If you think about, you go outside, the sun shining, and you hold your hand between the sun and the ground, you're going to see a shadow. So your hand is actually the source of that shadow, right? Just the same as if you're standing in front of a mirror and you wave at it, you smile at it, all that mirror is going to do is reflect back to you what it is you're doing, who it is that you are being, is another way of saying it. So when you think about this in regards to everyone as you pushed out, you are the source of those things that are happening. So people outside of you are essentially mirrors. They are mirroring to you what it is that you believe about yourself. Another way of saying this is it's all about you. You are the cause. You are sending out this original impulse, this original idea, and people in your world right now are reflecting it back. In one of Neville's lectures, he actually tells a story, and in that story, he's talking about that ideas, that the doubts that this person was having, they materialized into a person. If you can pull away from the idea that you created this person to play this role, and more about if a group of 20 people that you know in your life are holding up mirrors. Now you can't actually see them. What you would see is all these different reflections of you pointing back to you. So if somebody was standing straight ahead of you and they were holding a mirror, you could see yourself, you could see your eyes, you could see your face. You might recognize it. That might be a way to describe relationships that are more enjoyable to you, right? Like you really get along with this person, you enjoy it, you're enjoying that part of you. Now, people from the sides might be reflecting maybe the back of your head or an angle of your face you don't really like. In that idea of people that are outside of you reflecting something back to you, that might be what you call a shadow, a part of yourself that you repress because you can't accept it. And when you see it outside of you, whether that person will hold up a mirror, they're exhibiting behavior that you deem inappropriate, that you put judgment on. That's when you start seeing this a lot better, that everyone is you pushed out. If you've ever experienced where maybe you have a new coworker, maybe you meet somebody somewhere and you barely meet them and you just can't stand them. You know nothing about their life. You know really nothing about who they are. But the couple of things that they do, just like, who is this person? Why are they acting this way? Maybe they're really loud. They want to get a lot of attention. You're like, why are they being so arrogant and selfish? They want everyone's attention. Or maybe they are exhibiting all these things that they know. And you're like, why are they being such a know-it-all? Well, most likely, if you have a very intense emotional reaction towards somebody, specifically if you don't know them, that is a great way to see your own shadow, some part of yourself that you don't want to see, that you actually repress and suppress. You keep it deep down because you were shown that that was not an acceptable way to be. So you're essentially rejecting it in yourself. And so when you see it outside of you, you reject it in them, not understanding that if you were to use that as a data point and, oh, okay, I'm really having this strong emotion towards this person that I don't even know. There's no logical explanation other than this is much deeper than just this person. So I'm going to go deeper inside myself and see, okay, do I think it's selfish to get a lot of attention? Do I think it's wrong to be a know-it-all? And as you start going in and realizing that this person, the situation, this circumstance in your life is simply a reflection, and you go back inside and use that to get deeper and to heal and to understand yourself so that you can actually bring consciousness, bring light, and then actually step into free will and choose that whatever it is that you want. Neville also says that everyone in your life is reflecting a mood of yours. So again, there are some people in your life that you really enjoy being around, that you really love, and it's just a great time. They're reflecting an aspect of your mood that you really celebrate, that you really like. And there are other people in your life that you have a relationship with, an interaction with, a frequency share that you're clicked in with them, and you don't like it. You don't want to be a part of it. And so that's when you can start seeing, okay, what is this reflecting back to me? I'm on that same frequency. It is me I am seeing. I am seeing a mood reflected by this person. And you start using that and applying it to who it is that you want to be. So if you're using the idea of everyone as you pushed out, you're in a situation, you're experiencing things that you don't want to experience, and you're also aware of Neville's biggest principle, which is living in the end. You have this wish that you want to be fulfilled. How are you going to do it? What do you need to do? Well, really, that is your future. And so you want to look to your future so that you can essentially reverse engineer to see how it is that you should act now. So if you have this ideal version of you, this wish fulfilled version, this living in the end, and you want to bring it to you right now, but you're seeing this person in your life that is telling you you can't, or standing in your way, or having some sort of negative influence on you, you can actually use that as information to see as a data point. Okay, I'm seeing this reflection back to me. What is the person, the version of me, my future self, how would they handle that? What would they see reflected in their life? And start seeing, okay, this ideal version of me is going to be smiling, they're going to be abundant, they're going to be happy and joyous. So looking to see what that would look like in the people around them. Everyone is you pushed out. Who is it that you are being to see these different reflections currently? The more you take responsibility and the more you step inside the idea that this person is reflecting a deeper element of me that is in the dark, and I'm going to bring awareness, I'm going to stay gentle and compassionate with myself and see, what is this origin? Where could this be coming from? Where am I disowning a part of myself? And when I own it and I step into my true strength, empowerment, I'll actually stop abandoning my true self and be able to have a greater ability to have free will and choose to live in the end. Have that version of me start to be reflected right now. Look to my future to see who it is and how it is that I need to start radiating. What do I need to radiate to start seeing that reflection back to me? Because in the end, your life right now is a giant mirror. If you're wanting to see that abundance, you're going to have to start showing the mirror that abundance first. It always starts inside. It never is outside and then inside. That if you're looking for your external world to show you before you change how you feel, that is a Newtonian way of seeing things. And according to Dr. Joe Dispenza, the way that things really work is a quantum way, which means that how you think and how you feel is creating your state of being. That is what is sending out your electrical magnetic signature, that impulse, which is the electrical parts through your mind, and the feeling, the magnetic part, is your heart. So when you have that strong intention of you in the end, when you have that strong feeling, strong intention and strong feeling, it is what's going to pull you to your future self, sending out a new electrical magnetic signature and drawing back that reflection that reflects the wish that you want. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, hit subscribe. If you haven't done so already, like this video, and I'll see you on the next one.